Good evening from Japan. I just got home from work. I'm knackered, got my tie loosened, and I'm ready to hop in the shower, take a break, have some dinner, watch some TV, play some Skyrim. But I wanted to just show what I bought at Tokyo Supermarket on the way home after work. A few years ago, the Tokyo Supermarket in Nakayama changed their closing time from 9 o'clock until 11 o'clock, which is awesome because before that I'd have to do all of my shopping either during my lunch break at work or on my weekend because there was no opportunity to buy anything when I went home. I finished work in Aobraijios, at 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock. By the time I got home, the supermarket was long closed. But they changed the closing time to 11, and so I can always get there before it closes after work. So what I bought tonight was some bananas, and you can see they're all wrapped and sealed in a plastic bag. So those 5 bananas are for my lunches at work next week. I also bought 5 of my blueberry cups that I love. Those are going to be my breakfasts, or part of my breakfast on my working days next week. And I bought a 3-pack of shower soap, Cow White. I prefer these ones. They're nice. Got a 3-pack. Now, what happened when I went to check out was I put my basket with these things on the counter. The cashier pulled out the soap because that was, I guess, closest to him. Scanned it, set it aside. And I knew what was coming next. Then he took out the bananas, scanned them, put them in another basket that I would, then use to go and, bag everything myself. Took out each cup of yogurt, scanned it, moved them to the basket. Then he reached under the counter, took out a plastic bag, put it in the basket, and then took out a second plastic bag to stuff the soap into. And I stopped him, as I will usually do when I notice that happening. And I told him, I don't need that. That's fine. Just put this in the basket with the other things. And he said, okay. And he moved it to the basket. And I just put everything in one bag and brought it home. Now, this happens a lot in Japan. This is a 3-pack sealed in plastic. Each bar of soap is sealed in, a very tightly sealed wax paper wrapper. Each yogurt is airtight. Nothing's getting in or out of here. The bananas are in their own bag. Why would I need the soap to be separated into its own plastic shopping bag? Why? How could anything in the where did I put it? Anything in the pack of soap wind up with inside of the yogurt container or somehow contaminating the bananas? I just don't understand this overpacking thing. So they'll usually put bathroom items like toothpaste or shampoo or bars of soap, things like that, in their own bag. No matter how small this purchase might be, they'll put it in its own bag a lot of the time. Not every time, but a lot of the time. And then, put that bag into the other shopping bag with the food items you bought. And I just can't understand why. Yeah, so when I notice it, I tell them to stop. Sometimes I don't notice it in time. Sometimes they don't do that. But it is a pretty common thing in Japan, this overpacking craze. Now, Tokyo has a system where if you waive the need for a shopping bag, they will cut some, little amount of money from your total purchase. Another supermarket in Nakayama has a different system. If you want a bag, you have to pay an extra 5 yen per bag. And I'm not sure which system would work towards reducing the number of bags people use. Whether if you paid per bag, you'd stop using them or you'd use fewer bags, or if you got a little bit of money off if you opted not to use a bag. At the same time, if you know you're going shopping and you have the time to prepare yourself, you can bring your own bag from home. I wasn't really sure if I was going to stop and buy these things after work tonight, but I decided to, so I didn't have anything with me. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what's the best way, but I do know that putting this in its own bag is not necessary. Anyway, that's my little evening adventure, so I will sign off. Bye.